Hey guys, welcome back to Sarah Paradise. So, we made it to the tractor show. Henry's here, Red's here. We're going to take you around. Tractors here, and well, so we have all the tractors here. We've got Henry. This is the one, I believe, class 1 tractor that my uncle's going to drive. This is Red, one of our Oliver 80 or Cockshed 80s. This is the class 2 tractor that Grandpa's going to be on. We have the John Deere Model A 1940, known as John here. It was watered up earlier, and then we got Enos here. This is the tractor I'm going to be running in the tractor show today. So I'm really excited to run the tractor show. I've never done it before, but I think I can win. If I don't, well, that's alright. But we're going to check out the car show up there. So let's get to it, shall we? There's a few really cool cars here at Sunnybrook Farms for day one. This is a little car show. Starting things off, I believe, is a 1940s Dodge pickup truck in a very beautiful red color. It's got beautiful wood bed sides, as well as nice black steel wheels with the chrome center caps. Beautiful rear chrome bumper, as well as very cool Dodge tailgate. Sitting next to that is a 1940 four-door Ford. Now, I love the crimson red color. It's got very cool, running boards. You don't see those. Beautiful chrome bumper. Sitting next to it is, I believe, a 1950s or 60s Fargo. Now, Fargo and Dodge are basically the same. The only difference is Fargo was sold underneath the Plymouth brand name. Beautiful white wheel tires with purple wheels with a white center cap. Beautiful chrome, and you can see the badge. If you guys want to read it, you can. Beautiful purple paint. This is actually my kind of preferred shade of purple. Love the interior. Got modern looking bucket seats. Beautiful wooden bed cover. And really cool. You don't see these on these classic pickup trucks like this. I believe those are 60s style taillights. Very cool mural on the back of the tailgate here. If it wasn't there, it would have said Fargo like a normal pickup truck. Now, I'm not sure why this Buick is here. I believe it is an 03, but like I said, I'm not quite sure why it's here at this little car show at Sunnybrook Farms here. Now, this is a muscle car I saw last year at Sunnybrook Farms here. I love the yellow color. Got the beautiful style wheels and tires that make you have some muscle car vibes, because that's what this is. It's got a beautiful black vinyl top, as well as black interior with bucket seats. Very beautiful car, and I hope to see this one next year for another little car show. This is my grandpa's 1940 Chevrolet Hot Rod. You guys have seen it on the channel a couple times. It's, probably going to get redone at some point again, like it was back in 1981. Now, this is a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door. I've never seen a 4-door Bel Air before. This is my first time seeing one. It's got a very beautiful yellow paint. Love the wheels with the center caps. I believe that is a black vinyl top, but I'm not 100% sure. Beautiful black and yellow interior with the, I believe, original 57 Chevy steering wheel. Next to it is, I'm not 100% sure on this type of Dodge car. I love the wheels and tires. The mirrors actually sit on the front fenders there. Beautiful Canadian themed interior. I'm not sure if that's what the owner was going for, but it worked out nonetheless. I believe that is a white vinyl top, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Hope to see most of these cars and trucks at another little car show next year for Sunnybrook Farms Tractor Show and Pull. So the tractor show was fun yesterday. Unfortunately, my phone died, so I couldn't get footage of all these tractors here. And it is day 2 today, so I'm excited. I ran yesterday. I got 208 feet in the pull. My first tractor pull ever, so I'm happy to see where I end up today. If I move up from 8th, maybe get into top 5, who knows, maybe in the top 3. But I'm gonna check out the car show up there. There's 2 really cool classic cars up there I think you guys might want to check out. So we have 2 really cool cars here at Sunnybrook Farms for a little day 2 car show. Now I'm not 100% sure on what kind of car this is. I know it's from Ford. I've never really seen this kind of particular car before. It's got nice looking rims as well as nice tires that have the little white walls on them. Beautiful looking taillights. But this is not my preferred blue kind of color. I don't mind it. It's not a really bad shade of blue. It's just not my favorite. Now this car is a 4-door. That's why it's got a front bench seat and a rear bench seat. Automatic transmission. I don't hate the automatics. They're easy and simple for me to learn. But I'm also getting used to standard transmission too. It's got a really good looking, double headlights up here like that. Sitting next to that is a 1970 to 78 C3 Chevrolet Corvette. Fun fact, hideaway headlights was started in 1963 and ended with the C5 Corvette. Now it's got a really good looking factory style Cal induction hood. Beautiful looking wheels and tires. Gives off those muscle car vibes. Beautiful looking classic Corvette logo as well as fender duck. Those I believe are not actually functional. Beautiful looking interior. White and blue. Really good combination. Beautiful door handles. Now I believe this is my preferred shade of blue. And fun fact, this had these style of taillights, which also was on the C5 Corvette, and that was the second last Corvette to have the round taillights like that. I believe this would be a standard transmission. Beautiful blue 3-spoke steering wheel. Love that. It's just an all-around great looking Chevrolet Corvette, and I hope to see this car next year at Sunnybrook Farms for another little classic car show like this. I believe this would have a couple engine options, but I think the best engine option for this car is a 327 small block Chevrolet. There's a lot of different tractors here, but this is the giant Minneapolis Moline. There are, of course, the yellow tractors. Looks very pretty in the sunlight. We have a lot more tractors to take a look at. There's a lot over there. Pretty well rounded for the tractor list. Just gonna go ahead and take a look at all these tractors here today. This one's a really cool one. It's another 300 International. This one is similar to my uncle's tractor, but this one doesn't have a loader on it. I think it did decently well on the tractor pull yesterday. We have a couple more tractors here. A lot of them are painted, like this one here. There's so many different types of tractors, including this one. This one, I believe, should be another Minneapolis. No, I don't think, no. Oh, it isn't Minneapolis. It's another one. I was right. Some of these are workhorses, but I think most of them sit in a shed. This is a beautiful Oliver. Beautiful green color. Oh, Oliver 880. This one ran yesterday. I forget which class it ran in, but a lot of these are really good looking, as well as this one here. Now this is another type of cockshut tractor. I'm not 100% sure on what year this is, but it's a cockshut 30. So this, I believe, would be after the 80s. So let's take you around to more of the other tractors here. So these are just really cool to look at. I love looking at a lot of these ones. This one's got a great paint. Really cool looking motor. Great decals. This is another Oliver. Really beautiful looking Oliver. I'm wondering how this one will do. I don't know if it's a diesel. Oh, it is a diesel. So it must, yes, a diesel. A lot of these have the red wheels. Of course, we got this one. If you guys want to read that, you can, but it's a D21. So this is a big tractor. I believe this one would have been class 4 or something like that. This one's got Canadian flags on it. Of course, because we're Canadian. There's a couple more here. This is a John Deere. I'm not sure 100% on the year of this one, but it's a really good and really cool looking tractor. I like this one. It's got a little, I think, work light or something like that. Let's check out this one. Huh, this one doesn't got the badges on it. Huh. I'm not sure. Huh. I might have to figure out what this one is, but no, this one is a case. So this one must be a case as well then. But these are like, some of these are workhorse tractors. So they're not painted, they're just kind of run what you brung. Some of these are, this is Massey Harris. These are really good looking tractors. Huh. This thing's original. We had a good looking lineup of tractors. This one's another workhorse tractor. This is another Massey Harris, I believe. No, this is a no, it's not Massey Harris. That's another Moline. This one is just a workhorse Moline, so I'm not 100% sure on the motor on this one. But we got another John Deere. This one is in really good shape. Not sure what this is on the front of it's for, but I might figure that out later. Beautiful color. Been restored perfectly. Nice seat. We got another John Deere. Sit next to, oh, this is the twin stack John Deere from yesterday. I believe the guy calls it Double D because it's been through 2 divorces or whatever. It's a really cool nickname for this one. Steering wheel's that far back, huh? Must be a pain to sit in though. This one's a good looking tractor too. This is another workhorse tractor. I believe another John Deere, another twin stack John Deere. Either it's this one or the shiny one that has that nickname. But let's take a look at some of these other ones up here. I believe I mentioned a couple of these tractors. So there's just a lot of nice ones here. But yeah, this is the Canadian flag one, and then we got all the other ones I mentioned here. This John Deere as well. Huh. Not sure if I mentioned this one, but huh. Oh, it's a diesel. So this is a diesel John Deere, and this one, Super 66 diesel. Okay. This is an Oliver Super 66 diesel. That's really cool. There's so many different tractors, and they're all in pretty good condition. This is a big John Deere. The spacing on these is just interesting. I'm starting to like these tractor shows. They're fun. Diesel. Wonder how this one is gonna do though. It's another John Deere. I believe it's a 830 diesel. It's got the beautiful John Deere kind of stripe on it. Really good condition, but it's really close to this one. Someone's gonna have time to back it out though, but it's got the John Deere emblem. It's another one in really good condition. So it looks almost like a workhorse, or the stripes faded, but it's a 4035 diesel. If I read it wrong, and let me know in the comment section below if I read it wrong. It's another Oliver diesel. It's a Super 55. It's got beautiful looking wheels as well as the rest of these tractors. I like this one. This one might just be my favorite besides the rest of the diesels. It's another Oliver. It's crank start. It's a big workhorse one. We'll get back to the Oliver though. This is a beautiful Oliver. It's an Oliver 80. We have actually one of these at the farm, but it's a rusty Oliver, but it's got the battery replacement how we have for the cockshots. So we got a stacked competition today. This one should be another Minneapolis Moline. It's missing some of the faded decals. Beautiful headlights. Well, this one's got it on this side though. Another Minneapolis Moline. 100% sure on the year of this one. Not 100% sure on this one either, and then we'll go across and check out the line for this too. This one looks like it's got an adjustable front end, and then we'll head over to the other side and check out them as well. So we're on the other side of the tractor. We did all those ones over there, but this is a case. I'm not 100% sure on the year of this specific case tractor, but it's a beautiful looking one. It's a workhorse. Got these factory style tires. I believe they're 16-inch rims. I could be wrong though. This one is another case, but it's got the chrome emblem. It's got a kind of tan coloration with the orange. Really beautiful, well done. Really beautiful tires, big wheels. I'm liking this already, and should have done this day one yesterday, but my phone died, so that sucks though. Let's go to the other side to figure out what this tractor is. It doesn't have the emblem, so I'm not 100% sure, but this looks like a gas. I could be wrong though, but this is another case. This looks similar to that other case, but it's a bigger case model. It's got case headlights. It's a workhorse. It's got these giant tires. These tires are taller than I am. I'm like 5'11", so don't see where the battery is on this one, but come over here to this one. This one's, I believe, yeah, it's another case. Got quite the assortment of case tractors today. Really love the tractor show. I'm hoping to come back next year and compete again. You guys will see that later. Beautiful. Just a whole good assortment of case tractors. It's another diesel. This one's, I believe this was one of the loudest diesel ones. If not, I could be wrong though, until later. This is another shiny tractor. So, Minneapolis. It should be a Moline, I would think, but no, it's a lot smaller. Oh, they got the history on this tractor. Ain't that interesting? If you guys want to pause the video and read the history, feel free to do so. Now this one is a really good looking one. It's a 44 model, I believe. If I'm wrong and I read it wrong, then so you must see Harris 44. It didn't say diesel, so this is a gas. But yeah, really good tractors here for the lineup. So, oh, very beautiful looking tractors. Oh, yeah, there's two of these that look the same. Oh, there's a little bit of history on this one. Those are redone. And then we're gonna head to over there to check out more of them. But we got some really cool ones here. 100% sure on this one, but who's in here? It's another case tractor. We have so many assortment of case tractors here. Some of them are restored, some of them aren't. But hey, that's the beauty of this tractor pull. It's a mini case tractor. Oh, really cool. I wonder how this one will do. Got another, I believe, big case or whatnot. Really, really nice tires. So, we got a couple more to show here. That one's running right now. Let's check out this one here. It's hard to read the decals, but it should be another Minneapolis. But this one's running, so this one sounds really great. This one sounds really great with that short stack out the hood. Another Minneapolis Moline R. What I just showed was, I think, a Z or something like that. Not 100% sure, but this one's got that side exit stack. Really cool looking. This one's also a good looking tractor. It should be another Minneapolis. Really good looking too. Not bad looking seat. Looks a little uncomfortable though. But really great looking. I believe John Deere. Saw another one that looks similar to this that had that front piece. But I don't know if it's time for anything else, so it's hopefully going to be time for I believe it's the little tractor parade. So we'll see you guys when the tractor parade happens. Here's some of my favorite tractors from the tractor parade. Starting things off as a pretty good looking case. Here's me on a Cockshed 80. I did pretty good in the tractor parade and pull. Here's a pretty good looking Oliver. Definitely one of my favorites. Here's a pretty good looking John Deere, but definitely not one of my favorites. Here's a Minneapolis R, a really cool tractor. Here's another John Deere, looks really cool. Here's my favorite John Deere 1940 Model A, owned by my grandpa. Here's my uncle on our true Crankstart Cockshed 80. Here's a International 300, was one of my favorites. Here's a Massey 44, and this is another one of my favorite tractors.
Well, I think he beat yesterday's pull already right there, if he can stay out of the ditch. I'm using the wheel brakes because the front wheels are off the ground. They don't work very good for steering. So you're going to start the rest of them are starting to get worse. You only got to go 169.74 and you'll have somebody beat by 1/10 of an inch. I think you've accomplished that right about there. A good little pull, that tractor. Little 2-cylinder vertical John Deere machine. Well, yeah, it is a good pull. Yesterday she had 192.17, so she did have a good pull compared to the other ones yesterday as well. And that's it. Well, Ed's pull from yesterday didn't have nothing to be sneezed at. It had a good pull, 193.7. For whatever reason, he found a little ice on the track right there. Ed Penner that just pulled a few minutes ago, he had 193.7 yesterday. In third place, he'll have a hard time holding on to that score with that short pull today. Well, Jordan has been able to get a hold of some tractors and design them and weigh them down and do whatever to a bunch of good pullers. So we see how he's going to stack up against the ones that have just pulled before him. He's holding second place at this particular point. Joel Nessif, Oliver 55, Super 55 diesel. Don must not have been able to understand the pulling order down there when he looked at the list. Because he should be pulling 2 tractors from now. Okay, we got Dylan just up here on the little case. We're going to try to slurp up the little bit of generator gas we have. Hold it. I guess the counter wheel isn't working. Pull as best as we could, so this is an example of that. This will have a 260 cubic inch Continental engine in it, designed by Massey Harris and built by Continental. They had a 209.5 yesterday. And the tractor that just pulled before this had 208 yesterday, got a full pull today, so there's a good chance maybe Dave will, he's Should have put a little more gas in her. .6 yesterday. Only been second here for sure. $6,000, whereas Dave Justman pulled a PC4 weighing a little bit lighter, 5,890, which is a big drop from 6,000. But this one's weighing right on the mark. On the little John Deere 50. $235.5 yesterday. yesterday by 1 foot, 2 feet. And see if he can do the hold on to that today with this little 44. Fast steady, that's what everybody calls it. Once we the strength anyway. Okay, for those of you who are PWs and the flyways or whatever the hell at the start of the road, but because of the track conditions, they decided to do that. So if you got the three-wheel or flyway track, it goes one more track to the fall, and this flash, and then you'll be moving into the flyway. For this particular class, Class 2, Gene Hogan on the top shot 80 was sitting in first place with this pool yesterday when he finished up. And I suspect that tractor has got the creeper gear in it, which gives him 8 forward speeds. Oh my, the track got him. He didn't. At the museum here, we have a John Deere D on steel wheels, 1927, that's never been sold. It's never had an owner. Could just get over that little hill, he'd get away, but I don't think he's going to. he's choosing to go down the left side of the shop. And he found a patch of ice on the left side. He's got a mismatch of tires there. One has got bucks close together and the other one is further apart. We'll see which tire wins. Quite. Since then, he's switched it back to regular diesel. yesterday. Pulling. You have to stay in the range you started in. Running that 23-degree lug tire, it should pull real good. I can get her moving. Well, it worked. Well, there you go, fairly decent. Whoever owned that tractor at one time did a nice job of rebuilding the extenders so you'd make it possible to sit on the darn things in a crosswind. Could have a slow race coming up. I like them slow races. Minneapolis Moline. I listened, or I heard some, read it, I think, I don't know where I learned it, but all through Minneapolis Moline's life, they have at least a amount of 400 cars and ready to manufacture up to that point. 6. Got a truckload of fluid in each tire from here. That tractor has the Draper gear in it. got her camera in high speed, so that's cheating. Golly, Donnie, you got that thing running pretty slow. I thought you were hopping the clutch there for a second or two. That tractor, Don's, I think, comes to a dead stop every once in a while. Jerking its way down the track. Say that we got Jordan in first place on that one. Ronnie in second. That's a good track. Good track, guys. Hurry up and get relaxed.
All right.
Oh, man.
The tractor show was a blast, and I had fun, and we'll see you guys next time here at Sunnybrook Farms for hopefully the 2025 Tractor Pull and Show.